I've talked a few times before about a fear of success and what happens if you get what you always wanted and like the drama is over? What then? Like, what's the driving force? Like, you've always had a driving force, something that you're striving for. And the more you're on this path, the more it's becoming clear that what you're actually striving for, like the thing that will make you feel fulfilled and will make you... It's the thing you know that's been missing. That thing requires a relinquishment of the entire struggle. And the struggle is all you've ever known, so then what? It's like you're out of a job. Like, I think if we had a utopia where like AI and we have robots and infinite energy and like no one ever has to work anymore. No one's doing their no one has to do the grunt work, the dirty jobs, all of that stuff. Everyone is allowed to just focus on their passions or they're allowed to do whatever they want. They're no longer in a grind. I think it would make a lot of people a lot more unhappy in the long run because they realize they don't know what they want. Like, truly. They rely on that grind to keep them occupied, to keep them busy, to keep them to give them something to point the finger at and say, that's the thing keeping me from what I want. I'm included in this group, of course. It's so... It feels almost humiliating to the ego, which, of course, I'm learning who cares? Who cares if the ego's humiliated? But when you're also perceiving from the ego, you feel that? You feel that shame, embarrassment, knowing that, oh, what you've been looking for this whole time, like, you were never going to get it. You never want to feel that. And you'll always have that. Like, well, I can't speak for you watching, but there's always been something in the back of my mind, like a low hum that's just been so constant that at a certain point it's easy to zone out. Like, I live by train tracks and the trains get really loud, but being here a few weeks now, it no longer wakes me up. It's just become part of it. And in many ways, that's what this this knowledge that I'm doing this to myself, that low hum always in the background, it goes away. It is ignorable. It is able to be overlooked so long as you always have something else to say that's the problem, whether that be, I don't know, you could turn on the news, pick a story, you know? That's what's wrong with the world. It's immigrants, it's politics, it's this person, it's that person, it's whatever. Anything to keep us from looking in the mirror, right? It's all of us. It's all of us. If you're watching this video to any extent, it applies to you to some degree. Otherwise, you probably have something better to do, you know? No offense, but if you didn't need this video, if you were beyond it, you wouldn't be spending your time on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe that's my own projection, but we're all liars to some degree. The good news is, because we're all liars, none of us are really at fault. There is no one at fault. There is no fault to be had. But there needs to be the choice to be able to confront that. I know that, or I feel very strongly that where I'm pulled in life, what I'm supposed to do is help people realize this. I don't know, like, the form of that doesn't matter. Like, it could take any form, but I want after what I've seen, I would be very selfish to not want to share that with everyone else. But there's a fear in that because, at least for myself, a lot had to be relinquished. And once it's relinquished, you realize you're not really giving up anything. Like, you're not really losing anything. You're gaining so much, but from the other side of the glass, it looks like you're being asked. It does feel, the action feels like you are giving up so much because there's so much attachment, so much this and that in order to see God, in order to see what's really happening here, there needs to be a clarity that can only be achieved by letting go of the things that pull us in 1,000 different directions. So there's a fear, like I'm being pulled in 2 different directions, because yes, I want people to see this. Like, it's improved my life so much. I've never been this happy before, and there's great days, there's bad days, but on the whole, my life is so much better than it's ever been. All I would want is for other people to feel that way, but there's a fear where when sharing that for other people to see this requires you, in many ways, telling the people you really care about that they're wrong. And of course, you would never say it that way. But that is kind of the point that you get to, or maybe that's where my fear is that in explaining, in trying to help them see what I see, there's the fear of them going, "You're telling me I'm wrong about everything," and there being a whole rift there. It's my own fear of loss. It's my own issue of not being able to relinquish that relationship. Like, that may well happen. Like, I can't sit here and say that there aren't people that I care about that I might lose. Our relationship might change permanently for what I would consider the worse. Like, it won't be as joyful our interactions anymore, because they will perceive what I see as an attack and no longer want to associate with me. That very well may happen. I mean, it has happened in some cases, I guess. Maybe the focus needs to be more on the acceptance of that is okay. The idea that I need specific relationships to function in a specific way, that's my own hurdle to still overcome. That's more evidence of me still believing in the story, that there is a difference between me and the person I might lose. There is no difference. It's the same things. You have 2 different puppets that go their separate ways, one stage right, one stage left. And maybe they'll meet again, maybe they won't, but it's all the same hand puppeting them all. We're just playing out symbolically, or that's all that's being perceived. I want to be able to help people. It feels so good to be helpful. I mean, that's obvious, but the more the more you like realize that in every instance, the more it's like, oh yeah, that's why this feels good. Oh, that's why I like petting this dog, because I'm giving this this animal that I can easily see is deserving of love because it's done nothing wrong. It's a dog. What could it have done wrong? And so I can give it love, and as I give love, I feel the love given back, and it's like that symbiotic relationship. There's all these situations where it's easy to give love. What's more difficult is giving love to the people that you think can harm you. I mean, you can't do that. It doesn't make sense. You have to go beyond that and realize that they never did harm you. That was all in your head. That was literally all in your head, and what's going on in your head is not true at all. When you can see everyone is innocent, when you can understand and like truly understand everyone is innocent, not that they've done bad things, but you're okay with it, because that creates a power imbalance. You're the one bestowing something, like you are better than them, and you're allowing them to have hurt you. Like that's a Band-Aid. That's a Band-Aid. You still gotta like actually address the infection there. And then once you do, you can realize there was no infection at all. You can't be harmed, because you can't be harmed. I'm grateful for you. Truly, truly grateful. I hope you feel peace. I love you.